Hey folks, welcome back to another edition of K-Pan Today. This is a special one now. We are meeting with four students, part of the Gloucester High School Theatre program, to talk about their newest show, High School Musical Junior. How's everyone doing today?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
Great, thanks for being here. Okay, so Madison Coulter-John, you are the marketing director for the group. So why don't you help us out with introductions, and then we'll get into High School Musical Junior.
Sounds good. I'm Madison Coulter-John. I'm playing Sharpay. I am also the social media manager and marketing director. I'm going to hand it over to Tessa.
Hi, I'm Tessa Bushfield. I play Gabriella in the show, and I'm also the president of the drama club. Truly?
I'm Treely Dowd. I'm the cinematographer, audio. I do all of the tech stuff, editing, etc.
And I'm Malia Andrews. I play Taylor, and I'm also the costume designer.
That's great. Okay, thanks for that. Okay, so right off the top, obviously trying times. The pandemic is still ongoing, and so we're talking about being a virtual performance, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so what has that been like to prepare for, right? Because it can't be easy. So maybe just a little bit of background on what you've had to do to pivot and change to accommodate the times.
Yeah, so we've done everything in person, safely social distance and masks and all that. We've been rehearsing since March 1st, actually. Like I said, everything's been in person. We've been going like around the school kind of. Like we don't have a set like we usually would on the stage that we're on right now. We use on location filming. So we've been in the gym, we've been in classrooms, we've been in a chemistry classroom.
Hallways.
Yeah, many hallways. We've been all around, and then Treely came in 2 weeks or so before he started filming.
I mean,
He was here like the whole time, but like.
but no, I wasn't at rehearsals, and then I started really setting up in terms of how are we going to do lighting, cameras, angles, equipment, audio, etc.
So let's get right into High School Musical Junior and why this program was selected, and maybe just a brief introduction about what it's all about.
So basically, the reason we chose this show is because we had the location so readily available. We didn't have a ton of time to put it together. Usually, how long do our musicals take? We start auditions in like December, and then we perform mid-April. But this year, our fall show ended up spilling into February, so we were already super behind schedule. So we just decided it would be so much easier to have the set here instead of having to make one. It's basically the story of a jock and a brainiac who, yes, Troy and Gabriella. They meet at, what is it, a New Year's Eve ski lodge party.
Karaoke.
Yes, a karaoke party. And then they end up going to the same school and meeting there, and it's all like their story of breaking the status quo and how like their relationship kind of changes the school and auditioning for the musical and the drama associated with that.
Gotcha. So I want to know what attracted you to the theater to begin with, and how are you finding joy in working together for a virtual performance?
So, like, I don't know. I've always, like, loved theater, I guess. But this cast is really amazing. Like, got together. I've been told that the first day of recording, of, like, actual rehearsals, the run-through, like, I was so quiet and stuff like that. But it's, like, as we go on, it's become kind of, like, more of a tight-knit group. And it's so much fun to go to rehearsals together. And, yeah.
Yeah, I think that friends are definitely a huge part of especially high school theater.
Yeah.
It's like the main reason that we're all here.
There would be very few people who would willingly put that effort if it weren't for the lovely community we have.
Yeah, it really is like a family here. Like, there's just such a sense of community and comfort knowing that when you come here, you're in a safe place and you can trust everyone in here to be able to count on them at any point. And it's such a loving place, and I'm really proud of everyone here.
That's great. And how are rehearsals going, and when do the performances begin, and how can people view the performance?
Yeah. Recording is done. So we're done recording, which will now mean I'm in the process, along with two other people, like editing it. So that will be done before. It'll go up May 20th and it'll air May 20th, 21st, 22nd at 7 p.m. on the 20th and 21st, and 1 and 7 p.m. on the 22nd. So it'd be like you're going to an actual show. It's just like a live stream. And that will be done by May 20th when that comes up online.
Gotcha.
And it'll be online. I don't know what site it is on.
GloucesterHighDrama.blogspot.com.
Yeah,
There's
that's where
the-
you can get your tickets.
there's the plug.
The actual one is it's through a website called Showtix for You. But there's like 4 different links you can get your tickets through. The easiest one would be what Tessa said, GloucesterHighDrama.blogspot.com.
As actors and performers, what's it going to be like to put on a production and not have that immediate live crowd reaction?
Yeah, that's definitely a huge draw just in general. Live theater is just such a cool experience to not only work so hard on like learning your lines and the choreography and the blocking, but then to be able to present that and get that immediate reaction from like an audience. That I feel like that energy definitely changes like even the way that you perform. So I think that was a big part of filming, was having to try to keep that energy up without that reaction from the audience. I know that we're all watching opening night together, or a
Opening
premiere,
night
like
and
opening
closing
day
Yeah.
together. So we'll have each other's reactions for that, and it's going to be really exciting because we won't get to see it before it comes out either. So
I will.
Over and over and over again.
it's been a little sad, a little different not having those live reactions.
Yeah, I mean, I've been marketing since my sophomore year. I remember opening night of my first show, Mamma Mia. We had 276 people in this room. So it's been crazy because everything, so I don't think I said it before, but we actually pre-recorded our songs. Like we had a studio area set up in the back of the auditorium. So that's also been pre-recorded and is being synced with all of the performances that Truly is editing
Sounds
together.
so good.
So it's like, we had like the reactions of like our music director, Mr. Fleury, and our assistant music director, Mr. Mandeville, and our director, Miss Kirk. Like we had all their reactions, like, oh, like that was great, like keep it up. But like just the not having the 200 plus people in here, it's a bit sad, but
The energy is just very different.
yeah.
I mean, and it's not like in a live performance, you do it and that's it. There's different stakes. If you mess up on a set, you do it again. And then if you mess up again, you do it again. And then it can get a little tiring. But I think it's definitely less exciting. There's less risk to the
Yeah.
to the
You don't have that element of danger of
Exactly.
mid-performance. Yeah, I hear you. All right, so any final words for the public on what they can expect when they pay for their ticket and watch High School Musical Junior?
Be ready for a really great show. We've been working really hard and we're so excited for everyone to see it.
Very nice. Okay, so once again, it's May 20th to 22nd. We'll have the link in there for folks too to get tickets beforehand. And hey, we thank all of you for your efforts. We know this hasn't been easy, especially for seniors and even juniors going back to last year. Can't imagine how you guys are getting through all of this, but cheers to you all and bravo. And we're looking forward to watching the performance.
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
Thank you.